Hello, face front. Yep. Kinya.
Down.
And shake out wrists. Shake to the side. Shake up and down. And shake one leg, the other leg. And shake the whole body. The legs apart, hands in front of the body, and head up and down. And up and down. And dropping the head, half circle to the left, and half circle to the right. Again, half circle to the left, and half circle to the right. And hands in front of the body, and clap it. And rubbing the palms together. And fingertips, tapping the fingertips, and massage the palm. And massage the other palm. And palm on the back of the wrist and rotate. And reverse. And switching palms, rotate. And reverse. And grasping onto the forearms, pull out through the fingertips and release. Again, grasp the forearm, pull out and release. And hands behind the back of the neck. Pressing down against the front of the body, pulling up against the back of the legs and crossing front, around the neck, pressing down, pulling up, and shake it out. And fingertips in the chest, rotating out. And reverse. And large circles, rotating out. And reverse. And letting the arms swing freely, twist the body. And extend the palm. And palm to the rear. And hands on hips, and rotate. And reverse. And large circle to the left. And reverse. And bring the feet and knees together, bend the knees and rotate. And reverse. Bend. Straight. Bend. And straight. Put your feet shoulder width apart. Palms on the thigh and left shoulder to right knee. And right shoulder to left knee. Again, left shoulder to right knee. And right shoulder to left knee. And grab onto the ankles. Bend. Straight. Bend. And straight. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. And exhale out. And shake out the whole body. Right leg back, finding stance, shimmy. Double punch. Hana. Do. Stand. Nan. Toss. Yes. Yoga. Yodo. Hop. Yo. And switch. Hana. Do. Stand. Nan. Toss. Yes. Yoga. Yodo. Hop. Yo. And switch. High block, center punch. Hana. Do. Set. set, net, toss, yes, ilga, yoru, hop, yo, and switch. Outside block, center punch. Hana, two, set, net, toss, yes, ilga, yoru, hop, yo, and switch. Hana, two, set, net, toss, yes, ilga, yoru, hop, yo, and switch. Forward knee strike. Hana, two, set, net, toss, yes, ilga, yoru, hop, yo, and switch. Hana, two, set, net, toss, yes, ilga, yoru, hop, yo, and switch. Front kick. Hana, two, set, net, toss, yes, ilga, yoru, hop, yo, and switch. Hana, two, set, net, toss, yes, ilga, yoru, hop, yo, and switch. Turn kick, alternating sides. Hana, two, set, net, toss, yes, ilga, yoru, hop, yo, hana, two, set, net, toss, yes, ilga, yoru, hop, yo. Good. And right foot is back. Shuffle front. That's one. Shuffle back. That's two. Now, hana, two, set, net, toss, yes, ilga, yoru, hop, yo, and switch. Hana, two, set, net, toss, yes, ilga, yoru, hop, yo, and switch. Now same thing with one count. Shuffle front, shuffle back. Hana, two, set, net, toss, yes, ilga, yoru, hop, yo, and switch. Hana, two, set, net, toss, yes, ilga, yoru, hop, yo, and switch. Good. Shuffle front, double punch, shuffle back. That's all one count. Hana, two, set, net, toss, yes, ilga, yoru, hop, yo, and switch. Hana, two, set, net, toss, yes, ilga, yoru, hop, yo, and switch. And back fist. Step behind, side kick, put it down, and back to place. Hana, two, set, net, toss, yes, Toss. Yes. Ilga. Yo. Aha. Yo. And switch. And hands on hips. And rotate. And reverse. And large circle to the left. And reverse. And lunge to the left. And straighten. And bend. And lunge to the right. And straighten. And bend. And turn into face center, side stretch to the left. And side stretch to the right. And left. And right. And left. And right. And left toes up. And right toes up. And back to center, grab onto the ankles. Bend. Straighten. Bend. And straighten, palms flat on the mat. Send your feet out as far as they'll go. And walk the hips back, sitting down. And stretch the spine up. The shoulders down, not up around your ears. Just drop your shoulders. And exhale down to the left. Coming up, stretch the spine. Exhale down to the right. Coming up, stretch the spine. And exhale forward. And keeping the torso forward, walk the upper body to the left. And keeping the torso forward, walk the upper body to the right. And upper body back to center. And coming up, extend the arms parallel to the floor, opening up the chest, and exhale over to the left. And coming up, exhale over to the right. And coming up, bring your arms forward and exhale forward. And sitting up, cup the hands and inside, outside, and stomach, chest and shoulders, inner and outer arch, and the base of the neck. Bring the feet together for butterfly stretch. Stretch the spine up, stomach and chest forward. And sitting up, extend both legs. Tuck the left leg in, flex the extended foot, stretch up, and exhale forward. And sitting up, switch legs. Stretch up, and exhale forward. And sitting up, extend both legs. Stretch up, and exhale forward. Good, and ready for mat warm-up number 1 at your own pace, and begin. And mat warm-up number 2. Mat warm-up number 3. Warm-up number 7. And mat warm-up number 9. Row, hand on your back, hands under your hips, extend your legs out 45 degrees, and lower to 1 inch above the mat, extend out, and together, and raise, lower, extend, together, and raise, lower, extend, together, and bring your knees into the chest, inhale, and exhale. And hands still under your hips, extend your legs, leg raises at your own pace, and begin. And extend the arms out to the side, legs to the left and right. So bring your knees into the chest and inhale, and exhale. And dropping your knees to the left and looking in the opposite direction. And knees back to center. Drop your knees to the right and looking in the opposite direction. And knees back to center. Feet flat on the mat. Sit-ups, one short, one long, and begin. Row, and on your back, and bring your knees to the chest. Inhale. And exhale. And rolling onto your stomach. Get ready for an overstretch. Palms under your shoulders, pressing up. And exhale down. Again, pressing up. And exhale down. And push back onto your thighs and stretch your arms in front of you. And forward into two-fist push-up position. Push-ups at your own pace and begin. Stretch back, And stretch your arms in front of you. And sitting up on your thighs. Extend your left arm, palm up, bring it all the way to the rear. Bring it in front and hug it in. And extend the other arm, palm up, bring it to the rear. Bring it in front and hug it in. And stretching your shoulder. And the other way. And again, stretching your shoulder. And the other way. And forward into double wide push-up position. And begin. Stretch back and stretch the arms in front of you. And forward into fingertip push-up position and begin. Stretch back and stretch the arms in front of you. Raise your hips up into a V. And stretch your calves, left and right. Walk the hands back and grab onto the ankles and bend. Straighten, bend, and straighten. Palms flat on the mat. Send your legs out to the side. Turning to the left, lower your back knee and extend your legs. Slowly turning through center, to the right, lower your back knee, and extend your legs. And slowly turning back to center, walk your feet into shoulder width, and grab onto your ankles. Bend. Straighten. Bend. And straighten. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up, and exhale out. And shake out the whole body. Face front, shake up. Inhale. Now. And tiger one ready. Now. Hana. 2. Set. Next. Toss. Yes. Elbow. Yellow. Hop. Go. And tiger two ready. Now. Hana. 2. Set. Next. Toss. Yes. Elbow. Yellow. Hop. Yo. Hana. 2. Set. And basic elbow form ready. Now. Hana. 2. Set. Next. Toss. Yes. Elbow. Yellow. Hop. Yo. Hana. 2. Set. Next. One more time. Basic elbow form ready. Now. Hana. 2. Set. Next. Toss. Yes. Elbow. Yellow. Hop. Yo. Hana. 2. Set. Next. Good. And hands on the feet. Rotate. reverse. And Hapkido 1 ready. Hana. 2. Set. Net. Toss. Yasu. Elbow. Yo. Hop. Yo. Hana. 2. Set. Net. Toss. Yasu. Elbow. Yo. Hop. Yo. Good. One more time. Hapkido 1 ready. Hana. 2. Set. Net. Toss. Yasu. Elbow. Yo. Hop. Yo. Hana. 2. Set. Net. Toss. Yasu. Elbow. Yo. Hop. Yo. And check it out. Hands on hips and rotate. Reverse. Large circle to the left. And large circle to the right. Good. And Tiger 3 being the first section of Tiger 3. Tiger 3. 1. 2. 3. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 1. 2. 3. And bottom. And shake it out. Hands on hips and rotate. And reverse. Bro, turn your face to Johnson. Turn it up. Give me a hand.
Face instructor. Hurry up. So someone wants you to work on shiku. And check it out. I actually want to drill Kima says, the longer set first before we get into it. Just to loosen up. Okay, and Kima say position Jimmy. So cup and saucer, right hand on top, balance, and left arm extended. So I'm going to mirror you. So Kima say position Jimmy. Oh yeah. Right, and then the number 1, the short set. Ready? Hana. Kun. Set. Net. Pass. Yos. Ila. Yero. Out. Yo. And palm strike. Ready? Hana. Kun. Set. Net. Pass. Yos. Ila. Yero. Out. Yo. Tiger strike. Hana. Strike and pull in. Pull. Set. Net. Pass. Yos. Ila. Yero. Out. Yo. And now for the next few, the hands are going to be not in chamber, but here. So it is upper, right? Upper punch. Ready? Where are we? This one extended? I'm mirroring. So from here, upper, right? Upper. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Now ridge. This snakes out and ridge. Right? So make sure it's not here, here. Nice and like one line of energy through all the knuckles. Ready? 하나. And it turns over at the last moment. 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯. Wait, some of you are doing this. It's forward, right? So it's forward. It's not turned at all, right? This right in here, right? One more time. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Okay, next is spear. Ready? 하나, higher, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Okay, now from here, right? Here. Ready? 하나, front back fist. 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And now it goes back to chamber. It's single knuckle strike, right? And it's the first knuckle, not the middle knuckle. So really, the thumb is supporting, and the angle is not forward. It's actually really more up. So it's choking you, and it's right there. So from here, like really turning, generating power from your core. Okay, ready? 하나, straight up. Okay, it's a close strike. 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Okay, so that is Kima set, short set 1. 8 different techniques. It's a memorization, right? Okay, number 2, the side one. So, Kima position 준비. Mary. Okay, and knife hand strike. Ready? 하나, 둘. What happened to Kima? They disappear by the second. 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Okay, what's next? As I tell the kids, just close the fist, right? It's the hammer fist. Ready? 하나, 둘. So watch also. You have to turn a little bit to generate power, right? From here. It's not just, see, there's no power. I turn slightly. The feet are still horse stance. I turn the upper body to generate power. Okay. We'll start again. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Side back fist. So what do? We go. The one underneath is the one that is back fist. It's almost like 90 degrees, right? Side back fist. Okay, ready? So let's go slow. 하나, 둘. One underneath, back fist. 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Okay, number 4 is low hammer fist, right? And makes it a circle. Right, so let's practice that slowly, because there's a couple of things happening, right? The circles down in this chambers. So ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯. So some of you are doing too far out. It's really just in front, right? Some of you are doing like over here. So know what you're doing with your body. And Cayman, it's the pinky pointing out, right? So it's not. So it's hammer fist, just hammer. See right there. So around groin level. Okay, slowly, 하나, 둘, set, net, pass, cross, ilga, yes, yoro, ahop, yo. Okay, next one, he doesn't actually name. I need to ask him on the video. So I'm calling for now like a snap back fist, right? From here in, right? Goes straight. See this? Bop. He goes, and he finishes like that. And then bop, right? So let's try that slowly. So snap, right? And then snap, snap, right? So it's kind of straight. Okay, ready? Hana, hu, set, where you're striking, net, taso, yoso, that goes where you're striking, yoga, yes, yoro, aho. Oh, see, some of you are doing this. It's not, it's like this. Everyone do this? Like hinging a door, right? Right, there's no turning my fist, right? So these are very specific angles, right? Right, no, Isabel, I think you're turning a little much. So it's actually like this. The thumb's pointing up. Yes, that's it, you got it, see that? And it's like a straight line. So really delve into the video. The video, he goes slow and then fast. Okay, very specific. Okay, final one, number 6 is middle side hammer. So before it was low, like groin, and this is really more like the ribs. And actually a lot of people tend to wanna out, but his fist is pointed towards the front, right? So here, so you can see here, a lot of people do here. It's really, it just stops. Okay, so drill down your arm real slowly, right? It almost feels like, and bend your arm more. Diana, just bend a little bit more. Yeah, yours is, it's almost too extended. It's almost like 90 degrees, right? So just think, it's your rib level, right? So a little bit higher here, and like bend 90 degrees almost, right? So let's do it, ready? Hana! Jonathan Moore, knuckles facing front. And bend your elbow, yeah, exactly. Pull. Relax the shoulder belt. Set. Net. Pass. Yos. Ilga. Yoro. Out. Yo. Okay, paro. So take a look at the videos. He's really, it's every time I watch it, I get a little bit more from each technique. Okay, and check it out. Okay, and shipku. Danielle, can I borrow you? No. Okay. So it is on the high green belt, part of the YouTube video. Okay, so let's move back a little. So, or you can work with Danielle. Okay, so watch, shipku. The footwork, off the line. Actually, watch first. So watch. So what's the danger? He's punching me, right? Punching me. So I have to step off the line. Right? Step off the line, like we used to say, look at the mirror, extend, right? The footwork. Back. So off the line, extend, in, right? This you must grab. If you don't do this, you don't have a good lock. This, from here, get the lock, and then extend out, circle down, okay? So one more time. So off the line, deliver to the face, coming in, like a cat stance, and then circle around. Okay. Number 1, I'm gonna grab you. So grab you this side. Okay. All right. So pretend to okay. I'll grab you the other side. Really visualize. Yes. I'm looking at each of you separately to, like now I'm looking at Diana. Looking at Carol. And I've seen all of them. So now eyes closed. Make sure you're safe. See if you can move through slowly with the eyes closed. Eyes closed. So visualize someone attacking you, both left and right. You're getting out of the way and moving smoothly. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. So since you're at home, take the person down and do the finish. All right, do the finish. Like strike. Imagine striking the temple, you know, right here. Right? Like you're not just striking willy-nilly. Okay, put O. Number 2. Number 2. So 1, 2. So 2. So in the video, Sanucus does this, but he's also much taller than me. So I need to, right? So obviously that's why what we need from the pandemic, we haven't been able to work with people of different sizes. So what he does is he just steps in with the elbow. Look, I can't reach with my elbow, so my limbs are much shorter, right? So I have to do the palm, so accordingly, right? So from here, right, he adds a knee strike and then takes it down, right? So don't forget the shifu, this lock, this thumb has to contain, you know, it's like a grip. And from here, this is the glue part. Okay, one more time. So from bottom, he just does the elbow. I do the here, right? And then he does knee and take down, right? So number 2. I'm gonna grab. So.
This I learned to kind of stick away from it.
Douglas, I think the other knee. The other knee. The knee that's closer, yeah. So Olivia, if you have not done these, just think you want to make the head snap back, right? Because you want the person, if you control the head, you control their body, right? And that's what the elbow is for, like palm strike, is to get the face like that, off balance. Now eyes closed, especially higher rank. Lower rank, I do not expect you to do with eyes closed. If you can, make sure you're aware of your surroundings. Eyes closed. Should we grab you in the dark? You should be able to do something. Okay, put up. Number 3. So I'm going to show you the basic that I learned, and then I'll show you the that's what that one has. So I just learned this is the danger. So I step back, pull it in, right? So this leg trap, this arm traps, and this leg pulls back, and I snap her head back. Circles around, right? Here, he adds a knee and out. One more time. So here, this is the basic, right? Here and down, 4 circles. He goes right for the knee and circle down, right? He doesn't have that. You know, his knee reaches really far. So make sure you do both. Okay? Number 3. So you can do the basic. Okay, step it back. So you have to come in to get close to me. Circle down. Actually, let me do just one side. It's starting to get a little more advanced. Do one side and down. I'm just going to continue doing this side for like 4 or 5 times. One more time. Okay, moving other side. Now here, we step back with that leg. Okay, now eyes closed.
Yes. This one you're trying to add. This one's different than the other. Yeah. Is he not your one? Yeah.
Okay, put number 4. So number 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4. So 4, he does back knuckle, you know, but look, when he does that, it's circle right into it. Right. Steps back, pulls in, right? But then he also goes straight in, right? And then he softens the people up, right? So this softens up, and this softens up, you know, and circle down. So number 4, okay, number 4. So similar to number 3, right? So number 4, sorry, from here. So that hand steps back, yes, Bella. Oh, the other hand strikes, Bella. So if I'm grabbing here, step that. Yes, that's it.
I did. I tried to circle.
And down. Actually, just do the same side. We're doing the same side. So, no, your step back with the other. Yeah, that's it. And then turn over. Yes, that's it. Yeah. I'm just staying on one side. Good. Good, green belt. Good job. Okay, now eyes closed, just that one side. As techniques get a little more complicated, I like to really get one side solid before you go the other side. So eyes closed.
Because if you're doing this. I was using the wrong. Okay. So I was using the wrong count. So.
Okay, paro. Number 5. So 5, basic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it down. Right. He does palm, right? Palm, and then different. From here, it's circular, and he is tall enough. He can go straight into that. No. He also does this, knee, and so basically on the Shipgu and on YouTube, he adds a lot of extra things you can do to soften the person up. It's basic. I want to get away from his hand, but having this near your face, coming around, right? Add the knee and then pivot down. Okay, so number 5. I'm gonna grab I'm gonna choke you. Same. So Bella, same, that hand, that leg steps back. And that, yes, you got it. So 3, 4, 5 basic is really the same thing. The lead hand is the foot and the hand strikes together. I can reach you, right? I can't. That foot can't be back and that hand forward. You can't really reach you. Okay. I'm gonna stick with one side. You can add the knee. Isabel, add the knee. At your level, you can totally add the knee to the break the rib. Same entry. And then add that right knee. The knee into my rib. Yes, and then pivot down. Good. That's it. Nice one down. Yes, good. Some of you, it's hard for me to see. That's why I'm not really commenting. The shadows. Oh, Douglas, remember the front palm. One more time. Let me grab you. So, no, see that leg that's back? The other hand should be striking. The other hand should be striking. Yes. So when you step in, yes. Because that front knee, I'll give you an example. So I think a lot of people get confused. So let me show you. And this happens still. So watch. If you get confused, let me show you. And I want to step back here. Look, I can't reach her. See, it's doing two opposite things, right? So if I step back and I try to strike, energy is going 2 different directions. So I want to bring her in, right into my, so this leg is forward, this arm is forward. See that? This leg is forward, this arm is forward. That's how you remember that, okay? Leg forward, arm forward. There's power. Just like in middle, Junwang, right? There's power in that. Okay, number 6. So number 6, I always like to say, you don't pull hair. You don't push hair, you pull hair, right? So you pull, right? Because that's what they're doing. They're not pushing you with the hair. If they have your hair, they're gonna pull you. So I don't wanna resist, otherwise they're gonna take a chunk of my hair. Can't afford that, right? So from here, trap. And then if I'm pulling in, I go with her energy, right? So here, right in the armpit on YouTube, it's like there's like lymph nodes, right? So she pulls me in, I go with her, great, right? Or break the rib. So let's start from here. So she's pulling me in. Boom, great. Gives me energy, right? Again, pull, break the floating grip, right? So from here, and then I have the ku. And this actually, I don't have to get it off. I can actually keep it trapped. This is the chip part and the circle down, and actually use that. Okay, so remember, they're pulling you and you go with them, right? Like why he made us do salsa, a bunch of us in the 90s. You know, like you go with the energy of the person. Okay. Number 6. So I have you by the hair. I'm pulling you, and so you, if I'm pulling you this way, you should be going into my, yeah. So the thing is though, this hand is extended. So this hand needs to go into this armpit. Okay. Yeah. Yes. So a couple more. So remember, Diana, go into me. Your energy should be going into me. Right? You're a little bit going back, so I'd actually pull some hair out. So from here, I'm gonna grab you, Diana. Right? So no, the other hand traps. Because look, my armpit. Yeah, that's it. See, look what's open. It's almost like a big red signpost, like strike here, break rib here, armpit here, right? So you want to go, yes, that's it. You got it, Diana. Okay. Right from here, you've broken my rib, and then just continue down. That's it. You got it. I think this one we can actually do both sides. All right. Let's do both sides. I'm pulling you in. So right here, big red signpost, boom, and then down. Nice. And it's okay if you stay attached. Just use that my hand on your hair as a trap. So I'm pulling you in, boom, break that rib. And the faster and harder I'm pulling you in, the more I break my own rib, right? Because I'm providing energy. So I'm pulling in, grab, and pivot. Okay. So they're different, as you can see on the DVD, he goes into the armpit, right? And then also break the rib, but the energy is right here. Armpit, rib, right? Okay, photo. Actually, no, continue eyes closed for 1 minute. Eyes closed, not you guys. So eyes closed, just visualize, you can do both sides. And smooth, moving really smooth. Right, so if I'm pulling you towards me, you want to go into my energy. Excellent. It's really smooth. Okay, photo. Okay, so 1 to 6. Right, he wants everyone to look at the YouTube videos. It's on a high green belt curriculum. Face your partners. Head up. Kanye. Okay, and shake it out. Okay. So 8 steps. So 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱. Okay. So feet are pointing forward, not draining the energy by out, and you're also working on your side here, right? Flexing the blade of your feet. So inhale, exhale, down. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, circle in, exhale, circle down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. Open the fingers. 다섯, 여섯, 일곱. When you're breathing, you want to extend your energy. Inhale, fingers out, exhale. Inhale, gather in energy. Exhale, press out. Inhale up, high, 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 reach. Exhale down. Inhale, circle, fingers nice and open. Exhale, and roll. Okay, face forward. Ready up. Base, black belts on the screen. Hurry up. Bang. Big senior. Hurry up. Bam. Okay, face black belts off the mat. Hurry up. Yay. Face trunks it down. Hurry up. Okay. Facing Solomon. Hurry up. Okay, thank you. Have a great week. Take care.